What's up, you crazy YouTubers? It's Mike from the network, coming from the home office, and if you see this in the background, you know what's coming next. Pins in the Wild! I got a huge Pins in the Wild update. I've been to the parks a lot the last week. I got some purchases I'm going to show, and probably one of the best pins I've ever pulled out of the wild in a park. So I'll show that one in just a minute. But Food and Wine Festival is going on at Epcot, and that means some exclusive pins have come out. They also had a pin event recently, and some of the leftovers from the pin event are still at Epcot before they make their way into the other parks. And this is one of those sets. This is the Alice in Wonderland, and what they do is they have a few sets of these. They have 4 pins. I believe there's like Aladdin, there's a Mickey Mouse one, and a couple others, Beauty and the Beast, Tangled, I believe. But this is the 4-pack Disney Park set of Alice in Wonderland. Of course, that's one of our main collections, so I picked that up. The next couple are Disney Epcot Food and Wine limited editions. So this is what it looks like. Retail for $15.99. And this one is actually a tri-fold featuring the Mad Hatter and the Tea Party, and it's got the Food and Wine Festival 2007 date down there. So that one is a limited edition available at Epcot right now with the Food and Wine Festival. The next two are annual pass holder exclusives, which is a nice little perk. As you can see, annual pass holder. Again, International Food and Wine Festival going on at Epcot. Limited release, and this one features a Figment, which is one of our other main collections. 2007 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. So very cool pin. Again, $15.99 retail on that one. And this is the other pass holder exclusive pin, limited edition. Of course, Lady and the Tramp. If you can kind of see, it's got the raised there, and $15.99 on those. So those were the purchases from Food and Wine. I stopped in at Epcot on the first day just to pick up the pass holder pins. So it's going to be a busy couple of months with Food and Wine going on at Epcot. Next are a combination of Magic Kingdom, a couple days, I think Hollywood Studios, and also Animal Kingdom. Got a ton of stuff to show, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Found this on the way out of Hollywood Studios. Of course, Mr. Potato Head. Very cool pin. Found this guy. Somebody actually traded that right before I traded with the cast member. Happiest Celebration on Earth, Disney Parks and Resorts. And I'm not sure if focus on the back there. Let's see if I can read this. No, I cannot. I'm not sure exactly where that's from, but still a cool pin. Picked this up today at the Magic Kingdom. Love the pirate stuff, so try and pick that up anytime we see it if we don't have it. Found this guy at Hollywood Studios. Of course, this is the dinosaur ride from Disney Animal Kingdom. A couple of Vinylmations. I believe I picked both these up today. Very cool. Get them to focus here. There we go. Red, white, and blue, stars and stripes, and the balloon head Mickey with the clouds. So those are pretty cool. Always picking up villain pins if we don't have them. Make for good traders. The Portland Timbers. I believe this is Major League Soccer, MLS. Of course, Mickey there. A little thumb. Bambi. I got this just because I was trading with one of the cast members and talking to her, and she didn't have much else to trade for. We actually have the bell, so I'll probably pair those together for some trade bait. Cinderella calling Hidden Mickey. This one's pretty cool. This is an old Donald parking. Of course, that doesn't exist anymore. 61 through 65. We got the owl. Picked that up today. Found this little guy, little dopey. On the way out, I hit one of the gift shops, and they had this, which is a Star Wars 2013 Lucasfilm inscription or stamp on the back. Updated Trader, little Figaro, always cool to pick up. From the Tiki Room, wasn't sure what this was from before, but if you look at the back, focus up there, does say Tiki Room. Camera doesn't want to cooperate today. Club Penguin, just a cool pirate one. I think we've traded away most of the other set, but always like the pirate stuff. Stitch, for some reason, is always a good trader, so anytime we see one that we don't have, we always pick it up. Cool little puzzle piece here, and this is from the Shanghai Disney Resorts. Remy Hide and Squeak. We're trying to complete the second set. I do not know if we have this one. I haven't checked our board yet, and I don't know if they're doing these this year for Food and Wine. Picked this one up today at the Magic Kingdom. Somebody traded this right in front of me. Then I traded for it as soon as I got done. BFFs, Timon and Pumbaa. Anytime I see a license plate, we always grab it. This is the Horizons, a now defunct ride. Animal Kingdom parking. This is Butterfly, road 10 through 20. Just grabbed this as an updated trader. Little polka dot mini Disney ears. This is from a set. We have 3 of the 4 now, I believe, from one of the old Disney cartoons. This is actually a really cool pin. This is Scar Parking, 111 through 121, which is the last one we needed in our set. And if you see right by my thumb there, this is actually the completer pin. So this is the last one in the set, and it's actually the last one we needed for our set. So like I mentioned at the beginning, I found one of the coolest pins I've ever found in the wild. It was on a senior cast member lanyard. He was just hanging around in Hollywood Studios. You know, when I saw it, I had to ask him. I said, you know, is that pin for trade? He's like, oh yeah. And I felt so bad because, you know, I had probably, you know, a hidden Mickey or something to trade for it. And I even actually offered 2 pins for it because I felt so bad. But this is it. This is going down. Of course, the Tower of Terror. This is limited edition of 1000 from the Haunted Attraction collection from 2005. It's kind of got that 3D look to it, and if you've ever ridden the Tower of Terror, you know when the doors open up, you see all the people. Just a cool pin. I would have picked this up no matter what. But then he was telling me about it. He's like, oh yeah, this is limited edition, and there's only 2 listed on eBay for about $60 a piece. So very cool. Definitely something that's staying in our collection, but I've never found anything this cool in the wild. I found some cool pins, but this is definitely at the top of that list now. Going down, the Tower of Terror featuring Goofy and of course the people from the Tower of Terror. Limited edition 1000. So pretty awesome. I'm winding down my rehab for my cancer treatments, so I'm trying to get a little exercise in the parks. and spend a little extra time there while I'm off work. So I'll be going back to work probably in a couple weeks, but just having some fun, found some cool pins, getting out, talking with cast members, and getting some exercise. But that's it. 10-minute video. Mike from the network. Out.